I'm going to show you how to process our floodplain connectivity layer. So we have those updated valley bottoms, and basically the old floodplain connectivity was off of old valley bottoms, so we just need to update them to match the new ones, which is basically just doing a couple segments here and there. So I'm going to go over that process right now. The first step is to navigate into Box, go to the champ directory, Analyst Tools, and you'll see this new folder here called Network Update RCAT 1.0.7. So this is where all the new valley bottoms are at. So you'll go into there and then find a watershed of interest. I'm going to, let's say I'll do the Pacimmeroy. So I'm going to navigate to the Pacimmeroy folder. Go into the VBET project and analyses. Output 2 is the most, so I want that edited valley bottom. So this is the new updated one. So I will download that. Alright, so I have that new valley bottom downloaded, and now I need to find the old floodplain connectivity layer. So I'm going to go back here and go to the old network folder, find the Pacimmeroy, and it should be in this RCA, so I'll go in there, and it's an input, fragmented valley. There it is. I will download that. Okay, so I'm here in ARC now, and I'm going to bring in those two data sets I just downloaded. So here's the valley bottom, and I actually switched the Walla Walla just because there was more major differences and more to update than the Pacimmeroy. So for the purpose of this tutorial, I think this one works a bit better. So as you can see, zoom in here, this is our valley bottom, and this is our floodplain connectivity layer. So you can see there's these pieces of valley bottom that are missing from the floodplain connectivity layer since we updated the valley bottom. So basically we need to add all these sections of missing pieces into the existing floodplain connectivity layer. So the way we're going to do that is by erasing, you're going to erase the old valley bottom. We're going to use this floodplain connectivity layer to erase the old valley bottom, and that will give us a layer that's all the missing pieces. So I'll go ahead and do that. It's just a simple search for erase, and it's this first erase analysis toolbar. So our input features are the valley bottom itself, and the erased features are the floodplain connectivity layer. And I'm not going to save this to any specific spot because this is just an intermediate. I'll just call it erase. I'll let that go ahead. So what we end up with is basically this. So these are all the sections of valley bottom that we need added into the floodplain connectivity layer. And there might be these weird slivers. I guess we'll just leave them because they'll merge in at the end and they don't really matter. Any roads that cross through there we just won't worry about. So you might have some funky stuff like that, but it's what we're really after is the spots that really matter. So all this stuff, you know, which did get included in the erase. And at the end we may need to, just looking at this, this erase includes some excess stuff that we don't need, so in the end we'll use the value bottom to match up the extents. But okay, so the next step here, we're gonna turn on our erase layer. So now we're just treating this like a new floodplain connectivity layer. So we do the same thing that we normally do. I'm going to pull in a roads layer